we go, day 9. I've got to make a canvas up and pull the van in. It's so bloody hot out there, and you'll be murdered with the light glaring in his shield when I'm welding. Right, so today I'm just going to do this back 4 plates, rust treat it, and let's see how we get on with that. 4 plates in here, and we're done. Okay, we start off, give it all a coat of rust treatment, grinding down, rust treatment. Once that's rust treated, it'll be sanded down and rust treated again. But inside there, I'm not too worried about rust, because like I said, it's all going to be wax sealed. By the time the new plate's in, everything I put on is going to be kept 100% watertight. A few times now. And the rust and any metal that's bare and never rust again. Right, I get my new toy into play now. Well, I say a new toy. It's an old wheel on an old drill, and I mean an old drill. They don't come much older than that. Well, they do. I did have an older one, but right. Cup of tea. Just had a cup of tea while I was waiting for the rust treatment. Got the welder out ready, and well, I was going to drink my cup of tea, but today is so hot I would normally have the van inside the garage, but as you can see, I've got my gliders in there. Still, the old welder is ready to go, but as soon as I started welding, bang, day 1, nice start, I had a freeze, so I had to rewire it all. Basically, it's the tip bites, it stops the wire, and if you've got too much stress on the feed, it can't go through, so it bubbles up. Right, there's the first plate welded in, number 10. So it don't take long. I think I did all these plates across the back here, 3 of them, before I even drunk half my cup of tea. Sorry about the camera work there. As I said, I've made a canopy and it's no good for light. But there's the other 2 plates. There's a bit better picture. As I said, tack welded these on, or I say tack welded, they're welded, but tack spot. Just the plate now to go up inside that one, and that's the plating done. That's all the plates done on what I would say the outside of the van then. That's, when I say the outside, I mean everything you can get at without getting under, like even including the floor of the van. There's the 12th plate, all done. Right, I'm not sure what I'm filming now and what I was thinking, but oh, there you go. Not even drunk the first half a cup of tea and those plates are all in place. Okay, I've ground it down again and took the welds down. They still look rough, but as I said, the plate is raised off the surface, so at this point it will look rough because it's a raised weld. Still ain't drunk my cup of tea, and I've ground it down. Now I've overfilled it and I've still got the same cup of tea. I think it took me 3/4 of an hour to weld these plates on and fill them up. I waited for the filler to go off, and now I'm sanding it down again. Get as much rust down as you can, but like I said, don't worry about the rust, because once it's covered it can't get wet, it can't rust no more. Now I haven't filled this like I would as if I was body filling. I do these vehicles up. Oh, sorry, I missed a bit there, but I primed her over. I do these vehicles up to make them legal on the road. I don't do them up to look pristine. Mind you, they always do, they look lovely. Most of this work here, what you can see, is all going to be behind the bumper when it's finished. Now I don't paint down the back of the wing there, because that'll all be done when I do the body work. And the bottom there is not been fed under, because when I do the inside, the welding, it'll all marry into that, and then I'll tap it under and get the finished product. Along the back there's like a sheet of rubber been glued on. I don't know whether to take it off or not yet. I've got to make my mind up. Okay, no seat in the van. I sit on a bucket. But let's quick recap of what I've done so far. I've done all the plates inside on the floor, and the equivalent plates underneath both sides, from the front to the back of the sills. And she's ready to go. That sill was the last one put on, that's why it's black. I've done all the wheel arch, rebuilt this wheel arch more or less completely, and I've done the chassis. The front part here is done total, but the middle there where the wheel is, it needs to be inside the centre of the body done. All the floor is done inside totally, all the back's done and looks really nice, and painted and ready. It'll all be primed over with red cellulose eventually, but I haven't ordered it yet. Right, windows. I got to take one window out. This window's coming out and having a sheet of steel put in. That is a window, somebody painted it black. And the driver's side door I'll leave as a window. Tomorrow I'll be starting, well, next day I'll be starting underneath on that side. And I've got to see about buying some bump stops. I've seen them online, but they're asking too much money, so I'll go down to Ford's. Right, push the van back under the polytunnel, another day over. The back now looks really nice. If it was painted red and the bumpers was on, you wouldn't know the difference. Lock the door, we finished for the day. There she is. Now I can perhaps enjoy a cup of tea. Yeah, I worked from 12:15 today to about 3:20. Sorry about these messages. They all, I don't know, when you put them on, they've got to be put on a soundtrack. There's the time. I started at 12:15. So you're talking 3 hours 5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed that. Peter Wrist out for now.